When Marcus moved into his new apartment, he thought he'd scored big. Downtown location, old brick charm, and dirt cheap rent. Too cheap. The landlord had brushed it off, saying, "The last tenant left in a hurry." Marcus didn't ask questions, he was just glad to be out of his old place. But within days, weird things started happening. First, it was the knocks, always at 3:17 a.m., not from the front door, from inside the walls, just 3 soft knocks. Then, silence. He figured it was plumbing, or rats, old building stuff. Then came the photographs. He found them tucked behind the kitchen cabinets. Dozens of old Polaroids, all of the same apartment, the same angle, same spot, different people. Every photo showed someone asleep on the couch, and in every single one, there was someone else standing behind them, barely visible, a shadow, a blur, a figure. Marcus showed them to his friend Jamie, who said flatly, "Dude, these people don't look like they knew they were being photographed." He went to the landlord again. The guy barely blinked, just muttered, "You're not the first to find those." The next night, Marcus set up a camera in his living room. Nothing fancy, just pointed at the couch, hit record, and went to bed. When he reviewed the footage the next morning, the couch was empty for most of the night, until 3:17 a.m. Then, movement. Not from the front, from behind the couch. A shape, tall, pale, impossibly thin, rose up like it had been crouched there the whole time. It stared at the camera for several seconds, then slowly crawled out of frame. Marcus moved out that day, but a few weeks later, curiosity got the better of him. He went back to the building, just to see. The landlord was gone. The whole place was fenced off. Eviction notice on the door. A neighbor told him the building was being condemned after someone discovered a sealed room behind the living room walls, full of rotting mattresses and old camera equipment. They never figured out who had lived there, or how long he'd been watching.